I can't exactly remember who sent me the story, but shout out to that person who did send it to me. And this is coming out of Kentucky. And as you know, Kentucky and most of that area has been going through a lot right now because they got hit by a massive tornado, excuse me, that pretty much came through and desecrated that entire town that the tornado hit. Like, it looks really bad out there. But the reason why I'm talking about these 5 lowlifes that you see on your screen is because all 5 of these people were arrested for stealing from the victims of the tornado. You know, basically they were looting. And I noticed that when I was looking at different reports, they never called them looters. Now, had these individuals been black, they would have made sure to give them that proper title. Because you see, even in a crisis such as this, and when they're doing something like this, they will still get that title of just a mere thief or anything like that. And they all look trashy, like every last one of them. Like, some of them look like they haven't bathed even before the destruction hit, where nobody was able to use a proper sink or shower. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. This article that I'm reading from is coming from WLWT, and it was posted on December 20th, 2021. 5 people have been arrested for allegedly stealing from tornado-damaged residences and vehicles in Kentucky. According to Graves County Sheriff's Office, the suspects were found. Deputies were alerted to suspicious activity in an area hit hard by a tornado. The sheriff's office said they got reports that several suspects were working in a group, rummaging through people's personal property and loading vehicles that were destroyed by the tornado. The group was found towing several damaged vehicles attempting to leave the area. They were stopped by deputies who found they had a variety of personal items belonging to tornado victims, including some household goods, new shoes, muddy change, copper wiring, and other items. They were also towing several vehicles that were owned by tornado victims. According to the sheriff's office, the suspects gave statements that contradicted each other as to having permission from the homeowners. Some of the claims made by suspects were disproven after sheriff's deputies were able to find and question the homeowners of where property was taken. The suspects, Kevin Stowe, Ronnie White, Bailey Lynn, Linda Dresden, Caitlin Moore, were all arrested and charged with theft by unlawful taking. The suspects were transported and lodged at out-of-county jails. The case remains under investigation. Nowhere does it mention or call them looters. But had it been black people, they would have made sure to not only call them looters, but they would have played this in an endless loop and made sure that people knew who they were. Such as, and this is the perfect example to mention this. You know how they kept, and I don't know if they're still doing it now, but I know they haven't done it in like probably the last couple of days or maybe the last week or so, where they had those little smash and grabs that have been going on around the establishment. And the only reason they're really doing that is because allegedly it's mainly black people that's doing it. But they'll turn a blind eye when it comes to PC when they're doing it. They did not call these individuals looters, even though that's what they were. They took advantage of a crisis, of a major devastation, a tragedy, in order to fulfill their own personal needs. And lied and said that the homeowners gave them permission. That lie didn't even sound like something that would actually work. So you mean to tell me if I'm a homeowner, I'm giving you, a complete stranger, the permission to go and get stuff from my home? No, that would never work. No. Now, if I'm with you, we'll go together and I'll get the stuff and you can help me get my stuff, but the stuff's coming with me. Of course, I'm going to have my power tool, wink, wink, with me as well, just in case you try something. But like I said, the main reason I'm doing this video is because they never once called any of these individuals looters. Not once. That's one of the major reasons why I'm doing this video. Not once did they mention or call any of these individuals looters. And I bet you that this story is not going to get that much traction either, because I heard about it on the internet. Like I told you, if it's something that I hear mainly about on the internet first and I don't see anything come on the news, that's really where they want to relegate this at. But when it came to those quote unquote smash and grabs, it was everywhere, literally everywhere, local and national news. But that doesn't surprise me. And I can't help but think that the person in the bottom right picture, the bottom right of this picture, looks like a trailer trash version of Mel Gibson. Tell me I'm lying.